Welcome to State of Tech Android Edition. Today we're going to take a look at a golfing app, but before that I want to invite you to our website stateoftech.net, where you can check out all the other shows that we have available, including a photography show specific to mobile devices called the iPhoneography Show. Even though it's the iPhoneography Show, it's not just for iPhones, it's for all mobile devices. So with that said, let's take a look at Mobitee, which is a mobile golf assistant application for those of you who are interested in a golf app for your Android. It also works well on the iPhone, and they're adding additional platforms as well, so it'll be available on different devices in the future. So what's unique about Mobitee is that it brings in information about all courses. With over 30,000 courses supported right now all over the world, you're able to actually view Google Earth images of the golf course and see bird's eye views directly from your Android device. Now, because Android is Google and we've got, really good support built in, it's a great experience for viewing those Google Earth images. So when you log in, you want to create your user account, name and email address is pretty much it, and you're ready to go. Then you'll go into My Mobitee and set up your players, which is yourself, of course, and whoever else that you're playing with at the time. You basically add a photo, your name, and your handicap. So once you've done that, you'll want to go in and under My Bag, you can enter your club distances. If you don't know your club distances, just leave it at the default, and you can set up kind of the tolerances later for that. But if you know your club distances, you can go ahead and fill those in. So if we go into Play Golf, we have basically a list of golf courses we could choose from. If we view all, we'll select by country, by state, and then we can view all the courses by state. If you're here in the US, that's how it works. Or you could just tap on Nearby and view your nearby courses. I'm going to go ahead and tap on Nearby and then choose Del Rio, which is a nearby golf course. So it says the one that I chose is a 9-hole. Would I like to play it twice? I'll choose No. And it's going to go ahead and show me the information for that course. I also have the option to add it to the favorites so that I can access it easily later on. When I tap on Go, I choose my players, which could be myself and anybody else that I've entered into the app in the past. I can also add new people into the app at that time as well. When I'm ready, I tap play, and I get this beautiful image of the first hole. It's a bird's eye view of the first hole through Google Earth. And it also shows me the line in which the hole travels and the distance through the fairway. It gives me club recommendations and a lot of cool information that I could see depending on what tee I'm teeing off from. So what you'll want to do, of course, is tap around in the app and just anywhere you can see the distances that you're going to have to hit to. You can move that around to basically where you want to hit, and it shows you the distance to that spot. You can also tap on the little video screen, which is going to show you a bird's eye view as if a helicopter was flying you over that hole. On the Android device, this is a very neat experience. It's much nicer than even on the iPhone as far as that video goes. However, the iPhone, it still looks great. What you'll want to do is play your game of golf, and when you hit and you go to your ball wherever it landed and you mark that spot. So for example, I would tap to mark that spot and I could take a picture. It goes into an augmented reality mode, and I can mark that spot where I took that, where that golf ball hit. And then it's basically equivalent to before when you would have your scorecard and you'd turn it over and you'd have the picture of the course of each hole, and you could just take a little ink pen and draw a mark. You don't have to do that anymore. You do this within the app and you have your entire golf game set up in there. It's beautiful. So once you do that, you can tap on your scorecard and adjust your score. So for example, if we parred, we can go ahead and set this up. We can adjust this and it automatically adjusts whether it was a birdie, an eagle, however it was, and then we can hit OK and it goes ahead and adds that. So very cool. Now it takes us over to the second hole where we can now add So now it takes us over to the second hole where we can start on that hole. Of course, we could do the same thing. We drag around to figure out where it is that we want to hit. It gives us a club selection based on the amount of yards that we're going to have to complete to get to where we want to get. And then, of course, we can toggle back and forth between different holes and move around in the app. When we're done, we could tap on the back arrow. We can end that round, view the scorecard, view course details, add players, manage players, view the settings. I'm just going to go ahead and end my round, which takes me back to the main menu. However, this is a great application, and I love it because of its Google Earth view, that bird's eye view, so I could see everything from the sky and see what I need to expect as far as completing that hole. So for new courses, that's going to be huge. But the ball tracker or the shot tracker is also huge because now I'm going to be able to go back and see exactly how I did on each hole. So if you're looking for a great golf application, yeah, it's a little expensive, but the things that it includes are just kind of priceless when it comes to your golf game, especially with support for over 30,000 golf courses currently and growing. I think this is going to be huge for you. If you have a mobile device such as an Android phone or an iPhone, definitely check out this Mobitee application. This is the premium version, $24.99 currently, which you can get in the Android market or even at the Amazon app market, or if you're on the iPhone, you can get it in the App Store. So definitely check it out. That's why we featured it as this app of the week on State of Tech Android app of the week. Make sure you check us out over at stateoftech.net. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/stateoftech. And we also have a YouTube channel at youtube.com/stateoftech. We'll see you next time.